talk networking. Have you ever wondered how data travels the world in the blink of an eye, or how your favorite websites and apps magically appear on your screen? That's the power of networking, folks. And if you're ready to dive into this exciting world, then buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey to conquer the CCNA exam. This video is your one-stop shop to go from zero to hero in the world of networking. We'll break down complex concepts into bite-sized pieces, give you the tools and resources to succeed, and by the end you'll be well on your way to becoming a certified networking rock star. So, whether you're a complete newbie or have some IT experience under your belt, this video is for you. Get ready to unlock a world of opportunity with the CCNA certification. Let's do this. Building blocks of networking. Understanding the fundamentals. Alright, let's kick things off with the fundamentals, the ABCs of networking. Don't worry, we're not talking about dry textbooks and boring lectures here. We're talking about the core concepts that make networks tick. We'll dive into network types like those LANs and WANs you've probably heard of. Then we'll unravel the mysteries of IP addressing, the language of networks. We'll also explore the OSI and TCP IP models, which sound intimidating but are really just frameworks to understand how data flows. And of course, no networking journey is complete without getting acquainted with the hardware, routers, switches, hubs, oh my. We'll cover it all in a way that's easy to grasp and even easier to remember. Decoding the CCNA, your exam blueprint. Now that we've got the basics down, let's talk strategy. Think of the CCNA exam like a mountain we're about to climb, and every good climber needs a map, right? That's where the exam blueprint comes in. We'll go through the official Cisco website together, dissecting each topic the exam covers. Don't worry, I'm with you every step of the way. From network fundamentals and access to IP connectivity, security, and even the cool stuff like automation and programmability, we'll leave no stone unturned. By the end of this chapter, you'll know exactly what to expect on exam day, and more importantly, you'll feel confident and ready to tackle it head-on. Remember, knowing your enemy, or in this case the exam, is half the battle. Your CCNA arsenal, choosing the right study materials. Alright, time to gear up. Just like a warrior needs the right weapons, a CCNA aspirant needs the right study materials. There's a ton of stuff out there, from official Cisco press books to online courses on platforms like Udemy and Coursera. And of course, I can't forget our friends at CBT Nuggets, where you'll find top-notch video training that's engaging and effective. But it's not just about theory, folks. Hands-on experience is where the real learning happens. We'll explore lab simulation tools like Cisco Packet Tracer, GNS3, and EVE-NG, where you can build and configure your own virtual networks. Trust me, nothing beats the feeling of seeing those packets flow through your own creation. So, get ready to unleash your inner network engineer. Chapter 4, The Study Grind, Crafting Your Path to Success. Now let's get real for a second. Studying for the CCNA takes dedication and a solid plan. But don't worry, I'm not talking about all-nighters and cramming. We're going to work smarter, not harder. Together, we'll create a study schedule that fits your life. Whether you can dedicate 1 hour a day or squeeze in longer sessions on weekends, we'll find a rhythm that works for you. We'll break the syllabus into bite-sized chunks, mixing theory, practical labs, and regular revision. And hey, who said studying can't be fun? We'll explore techniques like flashcards for memorizing concepts and online quizzes to test your knowledge. Remember, consistency is key, my friends. Let's turn that CCNA dream into a reality, one study session at a time. Chapter 5, From Theory to Reality, The Power of Hands-on Learning. Alright, enough talk, let's get our hands dirty. Remember those lab simulation tools we talked about? It's time to put them to the test. We'll start with basic lab setups in Cisco Packet Tracer or GNS3, configuring routers and switches like pros. You'll get to play around with VLANs, set up basic IP routing, and see how everything comes together. But we won't stop there. As you gain confidence, we'll dive into more advanced topics like OSPF routing, ACLs for network security, and NAT for connecting to the outside world. And don't worry, you won't be alone on this journey. We'll be using online lab guides, YouTube tutorials, and even virtual labs provided by some of the training platforms we discussed earlier. Get ready to experience the magic of networking firsthand. Chapter 6. Network Your Way to Success. Joining the community. You know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work. And that couldn't be truer when it comes to conquering the CCNA. Joining the networking community is like unlocking a secret level in a video game. You'll find support, encouragement, and a wealth of knowledge from people who've been in your shoes. We'll explore online forums like the Cisco Learning Network, where you can ask questions and get answers from seasoned professionals. And don't forget Reddit, that rabbit hole of information. The /r/CCNA subreddit is a goldmine of tips, tricks, and even exam dumps, though I always recommend studying the right way. Plus, we'll look into local networking events and webinars where you can connect with fellow learners and industry experts. Remember, we're all in this together. Alright, it's game time. Now that you've put in the hard work, it's time to test your skills with some practice exams. Think of these exams as your sparring partner, helping you identify your strengths and weaknesses before the big fight. We'll be using industry-leading practice tests like Boson X-Sim, known for their realistic exam simulations. We'll also check out Pearson's practice tests and explore free quizzes available on platforms like Exam Topics and Quizlet. Remember, it's not just about memorizing answers. It's about understanding the concepts and applying your knowledge to real-world scenarios. So, buckle up, take a deep breath, and let's see what you're made of. Chapter 8. Showtime Scheduling and Conquering the CCNA Exam. The moment of truth is here. It's time to schedule your CCNA exam, the 200-301 through Pearson VUE. Don't let those pre-exam jitters get to you. You've got this. In the final weeks leading up to the exam, we'll focus on solidifying your knowledge, reviewing those tricky topics, and making sure you're comfortable with the exam format. On exam day, it's all about staying calm, focused, and trusting in your preparation. Remember to breathe, read each question carefully, and don't be afraid to pace yourself. You've put in the work, now it's time to show the world what you're capable of. I believe in you. Chapter 9. Level up your career, exploring advanced certifications. Congratulations, my friend. You did it. You conquered the CCNA and are now a certified networking professional. But the learning doesn't stop there. Networking is a vast and ever-evolving field, and there are countless paths you can take. We'll explore advanced certifications like the CCNP, which dives deeper into routing and switching. Or maybe you're interested in cybersecurity. The CCNA CyberOps path might be your calling. And for those who love the world of cloud computing, the DevNet track is calling your name. The possibilities are endless. Remember, the key is to never stop learning and growing in your career. Chapter 10. Stay ahead of the curve. The importance of continuous learning. The world of technology is constantly changing, and networking is no exception. New technologies emerge, protocols evolve, and the demand for skilled professionals continues to grow. So how do you stay ahead of the curve? Continuous learning, my friend. We'll explore resources like Cisco white papers and blogs, where you can stay updated on the latest industry trends. We'll also look into advanced training courses and encourage you to experiment with real-world networking setups. Remember, the best network engineers are those who are always curious, always learning, and always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, keep that thirst for knowledge alive and you'll go